Alright, video transmission begin. Alright, who remembers what's happening?
Vampires.
That's a pretty good summation.
Val was trying to reason with a vampire lord.
Okay.
Okay, reason's not a... She was calling a vampire lord a bitch.
I was about to say, I feel like a vampire lord was trying to reason with the party.
Oh yeah, and there's that
No, he's trying to reason with Val.
He's
Oh my
like,
gosh, I'm
please,
brain
I'll
farting
give
right
you
now.
whatever you want. Just
Please
go
don't
away.
make me kill you.
Yeah,
that ceremony going on with the lady from town.
yeah.
Or the work.
And we were just like, just tell us what you're doing.
I'm
Tell
a
us what you got
rat.
in the back.
He's like, how
No,
would you
it
like
was-
a blank
look,
check
if-
to go away?
Look, if you can show us consent, we'll leave. We won't be happy, but we'll leave.
It's the old, I feel like you grossly or grossly misunderstand the negotiation power in this dealing.
Yeah. You know why? Because we're the fucking police.
Well,
And we are out of our jurisdiction.
You gotta
you're,
So like all police, we're power hungry.
there
you
go.
guys are the police. I'm a rat.
Hey,
not
you
even
are a
the first
deputized
time-
rat.
It's not even the first time Nally's has been a rat.
All police are rats.
Yeah, but I could talk whenever we switched.
It is true.
I can't talk right now.
Yeah.
It's still Fireball, though.
Anybody got beast speech to speak to Niles? Some form of telepathy, perhaps?
I can detect if he's evil.
Yeah, go ahead. Try it.
Nah, maybe later.
Yeah, okay.
Where did we leave off, like, conversation-wise?
Conversation-wise, you guys attempted to murder this guy, and then he left. And then your guys are in a hallway
yeah.
now.
I remember someone trying to grapple the mist.
No, we Fireballed the mist.
And someone blew a spell to inconvenience him out a window or something.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did like a gust of wind to push him down the hallway.
You have to go the long way now.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've been mildly inconvenienced. How horrible.
I mean, that's the general theme of the entire interaction.
Look, what's more important is that he was like, I'm gonna be all cool and get punched and struck and not even care and float up these vents like a cool mist cloud and like no. You can't look cool when you're getting gusted away at fucking 60 miles an hour.
It's when Corvo turns into he turns into smoke, otherwise known as cooler mist.
Cooler mist? This is Daniel?
Yeah.
Cooler Daniel.
Perfect. Glad you knew where I was going with that.
Sorry, I like to think that like he was like posing right as he was floating away, and then he was like, "Oh fuck!" In any case, it was worth it.
Wait a minute. Is Strimo not live? I thought it was live.
And of course, our paladin smited him, so
Okay, it is live. Perfect.
we can use Razzie as a compass.
Wherever the headache is most strongest.
Right, hold her up so that she can't fall. She can't fucking faint.
Oh, she started seizing. Must be this way.
Slap her awake. Slap her awake. All right, Razzie, this way.
I believe there were negative levels had. And... generally a bad time was had, but I mean, you guys are still in that hallway and do what you would like now.
Alright, let me see what I can do about Nihilus's condition.
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, if you can, I can take care of that. If it's just a curse.
Yeah, if you've got it.
Yeah, let's see. 1 second.
Offensive polymorph like that, it's gotta be a curse. Unless this is another Fey thing. Nihilus, this was 100% the vampire, right?
Squeak, squeak.
2 for no.
Yeah, Corvo's gonna look over to Razzie. What'd he say?
It's not a curse.
Oof. Yeah, nothing here. I was really relying on it being a curse.
Who got hit with the negative levels?
That was Saki. Is that right?
Yeah, Saki has negative level from getting a little too intimate with a vampire.
Yeah, you know, or vision goggles. You,
Yeah, what do the aura
you got
visions
something
say?
for that?
Okay, so real quick, we talked a lot. I talked a lot. I talked a lot of shit, but can we take a room full of vampires?
Take them where?
Can we afford not to?
You know, take them to the grave.
Oh no, they'll mist away.
No, I don't know. Can we? Everyone got stakes and stuff. That's how this works, right? I don't.
It sounds accurate.
Knowledge religion?
Something about staking their heads.
Knowledge religion
Yeah.
or
To know if we know how to deal with vampires.
How do we kill them for good?
Yeah, I'll throw a dice at that.
This is untrained. Damn. I don't know shit about vampires.
Damn, Corvo,
One trained.
you dummy.
I would say Corvo has advantage on this. Corvo, yeah, specifically Corvo, because of his training specifically and his deity choice.
Damn.
Still pretty bad.
Still untrained.
How?
What does 27 get me?
Let's see. Fucking need better mouse control.
Corvo's not super into faith. Well, not into religions. I'm religious, but not into religion. My stuff falls more along planes.
That's all right.
Sophia knows.
Blip, 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 there. With a 27.
Fuck, Sophia can tell us like what vampires eat and shit.
Not garlic.
Yeah.
People.
I mean,
That's a gross misconception.
you know that vampires generally have dark vision. They're undead. They're typically resistant to anything that's not silver or magic. I'm sorry, magic and silver.
Has to be both.
Yes. They have resistance to cold and electricity. They also have fast healing. If they are reduced to 0, like if you would have killed a vampire, quote unquote, they typically turn into gas and just float back to their coffin. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Weaknesses. They typically don't like the smell of garlic. People have been known to use holy symbols to keep vampires at bay. Though that's sort of disputed. They can't enter a private dwelling unless somebody invites them in.
Who invited these guys?
They can drain life force out of creatures. It's also speculated that they can control vermin. They can usually dominate humanoid creatures. And also, none of that explains why that dwarf was like 8 feet tall.
Any other like doors on this hallway that we're on?
Oh, plenty.
Did we check those, or was that the other hallway we were in before? Either way, I'll start checking rooms, see if there's anything suspicious.
Oh, I'm gonna reattach my my mask.
Reattach?
Yeah, I have my owl mask in my hands.
Oh, that's right.
It's my holy symbol.
I will climb up Corvo to sit on his shoulder.
That works.
Also, are really just gonna, have him be in that state for all this? Can we fix this?
Unfortunately, I haven't really prepared anything to fix specifically this for today. I can fix this, but not right now.
Because, I mean, an errant fireball is going to kill Nihilus.
If it can hit him.
No, I imagine Nihilus is doing fine.
Squeak.
Well, it's one squeaks, that's yes, right?
Squeak.
He's a rat, but
Not sure if this is confirmation bias or...
he's a magical rat.
Alright, who's ready to TPK?
Squeak.
Squeak.
Oh, God.
Dejected squeak.
Yeah. Sad beep.
Still just one squeak, but dejected.
Look.
Squeak. Squeak.
Hey, I can make this work.
Yeah, it's fucking incredible that it's still great dialogue.
Legitimately expected someone to say something about Val saying TPK, but I guess this is where we are now.
I resisted the urge.
It's it's not great, but the alternative is staying here and letting vampires continue to poach people. If anything, we could convince them to poach on the wealthy, I would take that as a win.
I'm not sure.
Improvement.
Okay, some of those people. No, that's still not good either.
It's not great, but I do have the hut outside. You mentioned that the vampire can't enter without permission. We could retreat and rest in the hut and try to research a way to cure Nihilus.
Yeah, but what if their ritual is like seconds away from being fit? God damn it! Val's gonna start approaching.
Right, this is your...
I mean, that...
Because look, at the end of the day, I personally, as a player, have nothing against letting these vampires do their thing. I don't give a fuck. Let the vampires... The vampires got a right to live too, you know. Unlive, you know. It's their own life, you know. Live the best. Unlive your best life. Unlive your best unlife.
There you go.
As a player, I mean, like, I'm there with you. This isn't our problem. This isn't...
We are not in our jurisdiction.
We are not in our jurisdiction.
But
we are
all of these motherfucking
outmatched,
characters.
outclassed,
I don't know if we're
etc.
outmatched. That's
We might be outmatched.
that's on y'all.
Unlove.
But all of our fucking characters.
None of them are going to just accept this.
I mean, Val even tried. Man, she tried.
There's literally an unholy ritual going on above our heads right this moment.
Right.
Yeah, but is it demons?
It involves rifts.
But is it demons?
Probably.
No, it's vampires. Vampires are not... They're distinctly not demons.
Yeah, but what if it's vampires that summon demons?
Oh, that's just unfucking acceptable.
What if a vampire bites a demon?
I cannot suffer that to unlive.
Alright, look, hang on.
Val's gonna kick in the fucking door and be like, hey,
Wait,
I just have one question.
wait,
Are you making demons?
right? Is this demon soup?
Demons? Why would we... What? No, shut the fuck up.
How much
Okay.
demon do you have to add to the soup before it's considered demon soup?
Just a drop is enough.
Alright, I'm
Look.
gonna cast Iron Skin on Val and Saki.
Why?
So we're about to fight.
By what?
Iron
Vampires.
Skin's personal.
We're in a hallway. We don't know where the vampires are.
Yeah, what is this door we're talking about?
There's doors that line the hallways. Like,
Yeah, he just kicked open the door to an empty room. And asked a question to an empty room. It wasn't locked.
the door shatters to a million pieces and then reforms behind it. It wasn't locked.
The door kicks back.
Yeah, the door kicks you and shatters you to a million.
In Soviet Akitel.
Yeah.
The door locks you. But that begs the question, like, what kind of doors? What kind of hallway?
What kind of hallway?
I mean, while we're debating, there is, like we said, right above our heads, a ritual for whatever entranced individual to be
I mean,
converted to a vampire.
The conversation keeps drifting in and out of character, so I mean, I figured you guys weren't.
Yeah, we're
Yeah. It's not like I have a timer running.
Shall we find some stairs?
probably. Should we or will we?
Perception.
What are you trying to perceive?
Explain hallway.
Explain hallway.
Yeah, right.
Door on wall on each side.
Yeah. There's 2 walls and a roof. And a floor.
Where are these doors?
Yeah, what do the doors look like? Are they made out of stone, metal? Are they 8 foot tall? Are they 4 foot tall?
Yeah, they're
How far apart are they?
do you get your measuring tape?
They
They're
have
pretty
markings?
tall.
Does it
Anything
blink?
of interest?
They're not
Are there paintings?
ornate in what they're nice doors. They're they seem to either be stone or what's the word I'm looking for? Stone plated, right? Some of them are like a hardwood, but with stone inlays. And while you're going through your examinations, 2 walls seem to be descending from the ceiling as if to make a room around you. And it seems like every 20 feet or so in this hallway, a wall is descending.
So we should run.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Time to go.
I'm tired
Scoot.
of running.
Well, then you can get squashed.
Yeah, cheese it.
I don't think there's much
Squeak.
danger of being squashed unless you happen to stop under a wall that's descending. It's not like the whole ceiling's coming down. It's just segmenting. You can hear
The seats are changing.
We're gonna run regardless, though.
okay.
Have some urgency in our fucking step.
So I guess let's get an athletics from everybody except for Nihilus, since he's
A
mounted.
rat. No, now he gets a ride check.
I have claws.
Oh,
I'm sticking on
no.
pretty good.
Athletics.
Mhm.
Athletics.
Here's my climb. It's the same bonus.
I
Well.
thought we weren't in a rush.
Good luck, me.
Mhm.
Who can Val help?
Probably Sophia.
Yeah,
Probably
looking like
Sophia.
it. Wait, is that 7 from Car? Oh, that's old. Okay.
Hold that help. Oh,
Yeah. So as you guys start to tear down the hallway, if everybody moves their full clip, Valiel would leave behind pretty much everybody, and Saki and Razzie would be in a group with Corvo, and Sophia and I'm sorry. Hold on. Corvo and Razzie would be in a group, and Sophia and Saki would be in a group. So you would be
Is
split
Sophia gonna make it?
make it depends on what you mean by make it. You're gonna be split into 3 groups if you all move at full speed. Otherwise, if you move at the slowest, if everybody moves at the speed of the slowest of the pack, you don't get separated, but you're not gonna make it all the way down this hallway.
Gonna ask a very rude question.
Mm-hmm.
How much do Saki and Sophia weigh?
Make
Well,
me
you're all
look
tiny,
things up.
so like it should be fine.
yeah, like 110.
Sophia's
Wait,
like,
with
are you in your beef suit or your espionage suit?
Beefs.
Sorry, repeat that.
beef soup.
Beef suit.
Beef soup.
How much beef is required to make a beef soup?
Yeah.
Just a drop.
Just a drop.
There's that thing.
You stop this marketing nonsense.
I mean, even if you pick up both of them, you could still be in a group, but you're not all making it down the hallway. Valiel is the only one who has the speed with a 31 athletics to make it all the way down the hallway before the walls section off the hallway?
Oh, goodbye, Valio.
I have a thing.
Yeah.
I can do a thing.
Okay. Okay. So Val and Saki are the only two fast enough that can make it all the way down the hallway.
So it sounds like we need to bust down walls.
Val, do we even really want to get ahead of them?
No. But I could start just running through the walls with the breaking lance.
Yeah, okay, better plan. Let's do that.
Like just the Kool-Aid man. Just oh yeah. Yeah, Val's gonna like start gunning it, and she'll look behind her and see how fucking slow everyone is, and she'll just and just slow down to a trot and get the breaking lance out. Alright, I guess I'll handle wherever we get stuck. We are gonna be running some drills after this, guys.
I mean, this sounds dope. It does.
But
But I want you to know what the math will be before you decide to do this. So a 5-foot square, each 5-foot square of wall, if it's stone, would have 8 hardness, 15 HP per inch of thickness. And these walls are probably about a foot thick. So 100 and something HP. 8 hardness. So I don't know if that lance can do enough damage to.
it cannot.
Yeah, you can't Kool-Aid man it. I'm not saying you can't use the lance to break down a wall.
I'd kill myself before I got through 2 walls.
Well,
From the vicious aspect.
oh, I forgot. Yeah, the vicious aspect would probably.
Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it's a dope idea. It's just.
It won't. It's not.
Yeah.
But numbers.
Yeah, numbers. We're playing the
Razzie.
numbers game.
Razzie?
Do you have a tree token?
I have another one of those tinder twigs or whatever they were called.
Yeah, but that's not a tree token.
No tree tokens.
The tinder twig might work.
It's a full caber twig is what it's called.
Alright, so are we breaking up the party?
You want to try like hold the wall up with the twig?
That's what I was thinking.
I guess I'm staying with the group.
Depends on how hard it's closing.
Mm-hmm.
The whole group's together. I think we can face the mystery on our own.
Splitting up did not do great last time.
What are you talking about? I was fine.
Ow. It bit me.
Yeah, okay.
On the first date.
So you guys probably get 3/5 down the hallway as a group before the hallway is sectioned. And you guys hear a lot of like stone on stone sliding noises, as well as feel a shift in gravity. And that goes on for maybe 2 minutes before the sounds stop and then the walls retract back up into the ceiling. And behind those walls are more walls. You're left in a room with 2 doors.
Val looks at you guys like like it's like how a disappointed parent
You guys are failing, Jim.
looks at looks at people like.
That's how I look at everybody.
It's a look I'm very familiar with. And she's just, all right, guys, we're running drills after this.
Look, I'm built for flexibility, not for
No, you're gonna be built for running by the time I'm done with you.
Saki gestures to the heels.
Nihilus gives Val a firm stare and a knowing squeak.
Sophia has a fake leg, Val. This is very ableist.
Sophia has an excuse. What's yours?
Squeak.
I think I did. quite
Nihilus,
enough.
you have an excuse as well. Your mount, however.
Also, my legs are 16 inches long.
I have to make so many more steps than you do.
It's like.
Like a spider running across the floor.
Yeah.
In my defense, distance over speed, I can probably run longer than you.
Val just stares at Corvo.
I'm just saying.
No, you.
I could totally outpace you, Val, if I wanted to, even in heels.
Now, guys, Val is not our enemy. It's the vampires.
I should have left you fucks behind.
Nihilus squeaks loudly, gestures to the 2 doors, then gestures to the walls that had just closed in.
What is behind door number 1?
Yeah, we're being shepherded, by the way. I don't like that.
Behind door number 1, you open the door, which opens inwards to the room you are currently in, and it is a brick wall.
All right, fuck it. Val opens door number 2.
Door number 2 is a large, well-lit room that's about 40 foot by 40 foot, and on the other end is another door. The problem is the entire floor is a spike trap.
You know, part of me was really thinking that he was just going to put us in a waiting room.
Just go wait in the lobby so that we can decide to leave on our own.
I could probably disable that trap. Though.
Honestly, probably would have worked. We would have gotten bored and left.
How do we notice the spike trap? Is it very obviously a spike trap?
It's just a hole in the ground with
Wow.
spikes.
Okay.
You
There's no
notice
floor.
there is
It's-
no floor. It's spikes.
Val's going to look across. I wonder if I can make that jump.
40 feet.
These are the
Oh,
only 2 doors, right?
I was thinking.
She's
Like,
going to look. Are there chandeliers in the ceiling?
I was thinking like spikes protruding from the ground or something.
There's one chandelier at the midpoint.
I'm gonna mark the brick door with a red X, and I'm gonna mark this door with a white X.
Okay. Like the door
Val-
itself, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Val smirks at the party and says, I can make it.
How big is it? You say?
It's about a 40-foot square room.
It's all pit.
Yeah, all pit.
All pit, all the way down.
No, Val. No,
I can make it.
Val.
Squeak,
I can make
squeak.
it. Squeak, squeak.
What's fucking hilarious? Nihilus could probably make it.
That's a
Nihilus
DC
could just
40.
Go
Nihilus could
between the
just
spikes.
yeah, go down between the spikes all the way across.
That's fair. Otherwise, it's a DC 40 to jump.
Oh man, I've got.
No,
a
I'm serious.
Gust of
I
wind
can-
scroll. I can
I
blow
can-
Nihilus over to the other side.
I can jump to that chandelier.
Somebody give me a tube. I can air cannon Nihilus.
Please do
Get
not
a
put the rat in a
potato gun.
potato cannon.
Just t-shirt cannon the rat.
We're making an arcane potato gun.
It's what the campaign needs. Really.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
No.
Squeak-seeking missile.
Squeeze.
I'm done. Val's just gonna jump into the spikes.
I'm actually taking note of that. That's great.
The squeak-seeking
Using
missile.
that later.
What have you done?
Heat squeaking missile.
No. But no. She starts to explain to the party. No, I'm serious. I can jump to that chandelier, and from the chandelier, get to the other side. I can make it.
That's
Squeak, squeak.
That's hoping that the chandelier doesn't break.
As a point of clarification, there is no platform in front of the other door. Just like there is no platform from the door you're coming from.
40
Okay, hear
feet
me out.
across.
I can throw the breaking lance hard enough to embed itself in the wall beneath the door, so I have a landing spot.
You could
Now
also
look.
use it like a pogo stick.
Could you imagine the arc of energy from the Vicious coming all the way back across the room?
That would be some anime ass shit.
It's
I'm not gonna
sick.
lie.
It would be, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. And it's actually within the realm of possibility for Val.
See,
It's
I just
if it fails, she dies.
This might not die.
I mean, I just imagined that it would
You're
like
right. She would just be impaled and bleeding out 40 foot away from anyone who could help.
We've at least got some rope.
Oh,
Rope is for people that think they're gonna fail.
it's true.
I'm not gonna fail.
A lot of the greatest
remember
climbers
plan
don't
for
use rope.
failure and hope for success.
I mean, does anyone else have any bright ideas?
Well, either way, you getting across isn't going to help all of us get across. So we need an alternative method, regardless.
I can go open the door for us.
Corvo,
You got a skeleton key, right?
Real quick.
What was the question, Ramsey?
You have a skeleton key, right?
Yeah.
We're safe. We're already saved.
19?
I got you. Hold on. Uh-oh. Yeah, but that stopped me.
I think I hear Binks getting in the pizza box. I'll be right back.
Fuck. Just pizza?
Yeah, nobody told me.
There's always pizza on D&D.
A little pineapple. Oof.
How did you know?
It's the only way to eat it.
Pineapple pizza and Italian sausage.
Oh, that sounds pretty
No,
good.
I'm a pep guy personally.
Excuse me?
Pineapple and pep.
Pineapple and pepperoni.
Yeah.
Unacceptable.
It's all right.
super.
You gotta try spicy Italian sausage with pineapple. Though.
Can we just agree that everything's better than ham and pepperoni?
Yes.
Incorrect.
Or
No.
ham and pineapple, rather. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Also incorrect.
Ham and pineapple is such a fucking generic mix, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Remove ham
Generic
from
is
my
better
pizza.
than pepperoni and pineapple.
but is it
No.
better than Italian sausage and pineapple?
Probably not. No. I just like Italian. I like spicy Italian sausage, just in general.
I love pepperoni. It's
This,
so
this
good and
may
so
be
American.
this may get me crucified for worst opinion, but I happen to really like the barbecue grilled chicken.
No.
Pizza.
Hey, that's
fucking
the other pizza we have.
yeah. That's
I
like
would
S-tier
never
pizza.
order it, but I could see it.
I order it specifically with thin crust.
Oh, that's the best way.
That's
like,
the correct
uh,
choice.
It's like buffalo pizza. Like I'm not a fan of it, but I'll eat it.
It's hilarious that we discuss Bet's Pizza and that's what we have, and then we discuss the second best pizza and that's also what we have. It's
Crazy how the most common thing people like commonly.
No, I don't think barbecue chicken's that that popular.
Yeah,
I
that one's.
misspoke. Barbecue chicken's A tier.
But anyway, what does Corvo's elf eyes see?
Yeah, get off of the pizza tangent.
I never did stop Binks from getting into the pizza.
No, he sure didn't. We just started
I
talking
gotta
about
go.
pizza.
I gotta go take care of that.
Let him have the pizza, you monster.
No, Binks does not deserve anything.
You're still not taking care of it.
Like, did you at your PC?
Sort of. Ah.
Is good.
Is it what I'm drawing the X?
Well, yeah, it's because you're drawing it on the door. That's why I was specifying.
Yeah, I'm gonna point it out real quick when my arm goes through. Hey guys, the brick wall is an illusion.
I wonder if the spikes are an illusion too.
Let's find out.
How far can I go through the brick wall?
What do you mean?
Oh, is it? There's just straight up not a door there.
No, there's
It's
a
not
door.
hiding. It's not hiding an entrance.
The door is real.
Gotcha. If I push my hand through the brick wall, can I
Uh-huh.
just see through the brick wall since I
You can-
noticed it's an illusion?
No, you cannot see through it.
Right. So can I push my hand through it?
Yeah.
Okay, how far do I go?
Empty space.
Empty space. So when I poke my
Longer
head
than
through,
your arm. When you poke your head through, it is a like a sheer drop of maybe 20 feet. But
Ooh,
below you see a platform and a large set of double doors that has a hole burned through where the lock should be.
what? Hang on. So this is down.
Yeah, this is about 20 feet down. There's a platform below you. Out, it's a huge cavern that you would recognize as the, I don't want to say outside, but whatever the equivalent of outside is under a mountain.
I have a grappling hook.
Yeah, I'll bring that up real quick. That I'll say, hey guys, there's another set of doors down there. 20 feet below.
I mean, you've got a decent look at the doors. You've seen these doors. It's a set of doors that have like I said, it used to have a lock, but I believe someone used a lance to blast a hole.
That's right. Well, there you go. There's the entrance. Well, in that case, back to the spikes.
Yeah, so since that was an illusion, I'm gonna actually consider this. I'll pull out the grappling hook
Torag.
from my
I don't
bag.
know why I couldn't remember the name of Torag. Torag and Asmodeus shaking hands on that door.
Yeah, the blasphemous door.
Yeah, I'll pull out the grappling hook from my bag of holding, and I'm just gonna drop it above the like hold onto the rope, of course, but throw it and make sure that the spike pit isn't also fake.
I mean, the rope seems to interact with spikes.
No, I think these ones are real.
Okay,
Somebody
so
jumps in and impales themselves. I don't believe it.
will disbelieve.
Yeah.
You can't fool me.
Make me
This
a roll.
probably isn't
No,
even my real blood.
no, I just don't believe it.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
40k orcs in a nutshell.
Only orcs can will disbelieve bullets.
Yeah. The shadow illusionist doing the opposite. Making people believe he's shooting them, so it works. So you're in a room.
God. All right, I quit. How
Alright.
dare you?
Do y'all want me to open the door on the other side?
Well, I mean, there's not really a door to. Yes.
How long is Sophia's rope?
I've got a 50. I have 2 ropes actually, 50-foot silk rope and regular rope.
You want me to stretch it across the gap?
I was gonna actually see about grappling hook onto the chandelier. Have a couple
Okay,
people.
so when I want to jump. Oh no, Val! You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna get killed. You can't
And that's
do
why
it.
I'm saying 2 people pull on it and see if it comes down.
There is no chandelier. It's all an illusion. We can just Indiana Jones across this floor.
Okay, I'm gonna fly,
Okay.
and I'm gonna fly over to the chandelier.
You cast fly.
No, I activate the fly hex.
Okay.
I need more lemonade. Fuck this.
Okay. So you go over to the chandelier.
I'm not tugging the chandelier.
It seems real.
Alright, chandelier's real. I'll fly back and I'll take the grappling hook, and I'll fly over and attach it to the chandelier.
Is
Okay.
it sturdy?
I don't think
And
Corvo
then,
has the wherewithal or ability to test that.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Have 2
That's
or
right.
3 people pull on the rope.
I don't think Corvo could generate the force if he wanted to.
I don't think I could. And then I'm gonna fly over to the other side of the room, and I'm going to, as stealthily as possible, open the door.
Okay. The next room is dark.
I have dark vision. We're expecting that one.
It's I mean, you can see what, 60 feet?
All right,
Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay. So it looks like it enters into a little hallway that goes maybe 10 feet or so, and then cuts hard left. And then it seems like it cuts hard right. And then it looks like it splits off into branching paths from there. The ceiling is noticeably short in this other room. Probably
What
10
is-
feet instead of the 20-foot ceiling in the other room.
This doors we're talking about here, so it's not unexpected.
Vaulted dwarf ceilings.
All right, I'll throw the door open. Give a big thumbs up to Val, and I'll land on the other side.
Okay. So now you guys have a grappling hook at the midway point.
So how far are the spikes below grade?
How long do they?
Yeah.
What?
Like how far below where we're standing are the grappling hook, or the spikes?
If you had a 40-foot by 40-foot piece of wood, you could lay it flat across this room and walk across.
Okay, so the spikes are just a couple inches below.
Yeah, it's a very immediate spikage. Incredibly
Oh
level,
yeah,
by
how
the
like
way.
how crowded are the spikes? You hear me?
There's probably, I'm trying to get the math here. It's probably like 4 feet between tips. Touching at the base.
That sounds easy enough to just walk around, like wade through them, right?
How tall are the spikes? I guess is the other question.
Like 6 to 8 feet. It's hard to tell. Perception's weird.
Like
Perception.
a giant crab, right?
Why are you
Perspective.
so muffled?
Yeah, I don't know. He's
Why are you going to water?
being drowned right now.
You're underwater.
Just not gonna clarify the question.
I'm on Google currently. Hold on. I think I may be going through my phone's audio and not my headphones.
That does.
I think you might be going through a tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's a definitely. That is absolutely what's happening here.
All right. You got it? Anyway, to the easy enough to walk around comment, like if you descend into these spikes, you might be able to shimmy through them, but it's gonna take a while. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be easy to get out of on the other side. Not gonna be easy to descend safely. And Saki's in heels.
Well, that sounds like a personal decision from Saki.
Finally, someone gets it.
And you know what? If Saki couldn't handle this shit in heels, then Saki wouldn't have worn heels.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on you guys, to be honest.
Saki just casually walks across, tip to heel.
No, heel to spike.
Yeah, heel to spike.
Heel to spike, yeah.
Just a little tink, 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 tink.
That's some anime shit.
Yeah, well, while you were busy lifting weights, she was studying the blade.
Okay, Val never lifted weights.
Lifted rocks, please.
She's not Dawn.
They're dumbbells, but it's just rocks on the end of a stick.
Yeah, it's like the Flintstones dumbbells.
Forsake,
She's not dumb either.
forsake
Smart
modernity.
What is
Return
this
to
joke
rocks.
about Val being a caveman?
It's the rocks. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
She's got 10 intelligence.
Rocks. You chose to make an Unga Bunga character and then make them interested in rocks. Of course this is gonna happen.
She's not Unga.
You made an off-brand fighter
Yeah, you made a martial character who can't
with an
cast
interest
magic.
in stone.
Yeah,
So I made a Thomas character.
I mean yes, but also the stone thing.
You think that's bad? You should see your brother.
This just shows up in stone armor with a stone axe. Why does everyone keep calling me a caveman?
First off, she doesn't wear stone. That would be too heavy.
Yeah, well,
The dwarves do it.
yeah, they don't have a. They have a thing that says that armor can't weigh them down. Can't. slow
Val's
down
not a fucking dwarf.
Well, that sounds like a personal decision on
Yeah.
Val's part.
Yeah.
What? She didn't just wake up one day and decide to identify as a human. That's not how this works.
I have another solution. It's a bit unorthodox.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it.
How big
Since
is
all
this
the rest
room?
of them are so normal. All of Corvo's solutions are so normal. There's such an everyman, this guy. Most
What
of the
horrors
time.
will Corvo subject us to this time?
You know what? Never mind. Don't worry about it.
No, I want to know. I want to know.
It's a
Maybe
40.
I
this one's-
enjoy
Maybe
Corvo's.
this one's best kept in the pocket.
Yeah.
I like Corvo's bag of horrors. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
a bag
I
of
like it.
holding, except it's terrifying.
Yeah.
How far from the roof do the spikes start?
From the roof, like 20 feet.
Oh man.
The
And it's
chandelier
about
hangs
40
down by 5 feet, so you only have
Oh.
15 feet.
40 feet over?
20 feet.
Wait, so I only have to make a 15-foot jump to get to the fucking chandelier?
No. The chandelier's, 15 vertical feet. It's still 20 feet away.
I can do it.
Alright. How many of you are actually legitimately worried about crossing this thing?
It must be a
particularly.
high.
Is that an athletics check?
It's a series of checks. If you're trying to do what
Okay,
Val is
sorry.
talking about.
Let me rephrase that. Does this include an athletics check?
Yes.
Because I have a +0.
Oh,
Undoubtedly, yes.
okay.
I mean, do I just have to carry everyone across?
You might have to, Saki.
That would
Not-
be
it'll be
preferable
fine.
over my solution, but you know.
Yeah. I
What are
mean,
you gonna just summon things over and over again to make stepping stones on the spikes?
You're not
Yes,
far
you just
off.
summon an animal companion.
Mhm.
You're not
Yeah.
far off.
I don't like where this is go on.
I'm just saying, if you fill the room with corpses, you can.
Don't they return to their plane?
That has not happened once in this
Sa-
campaign.
Saki, how many resources would you be expending to do that?
it would cost me 1 focus, and I could get a minute. I think I could get everyone across in a minute.
In a minute.
Oh, by the way, while we're talking about this, Val is doing drills to herself. I'm getting all my fucking actions back.
Okay. How long does that take normally?
10 minutes.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna be here for 10 minutes.
I mean, Val could still be doing, warm-up exercises and stuff.
Listen, in combat, I understand that your characters can figure things out and do things quickly, right? So that's why combat, even though probably only takes a minute.
But with all the talking we've been doing, that ritual's done.
Well, what I mean is, like, out of combat, I don't actually expect your characters to figure things out any faster than you do.
Fair.
So I would say Val probably has time to get her maneuvers back. 'Cause you guys have been talking about this for 20 minutes now.
And there's like absolutely no, like the pit is flush to the sides of the walls. There's absolutely no ledge or anything.
Right.
Hmm.
The precision is actually impressive.
I bet it's an Indiana Jones situation.
The
What,
spike
was
pit,
one of us
or-
supposed to bring a whip?
No, I bet there's actually a floor there.
Yeah, you just play
You have to
music.
take a leap of faith.
Yeah, because that's what checking with the grappling hook was for. But hey,
So it sounds like Saki is taking everybody but Val, and Val is doing the grappling hook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So Saki, what's your plan?
I have Antall, and I will just fly with everyone. pick up whoever needs to be picked up.
Yeah, grab hold.
Yeah.
Saki Express heading out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh fuck! I might have to
Ant
take you up on that.
So casting Ant Hole and Fly.
No, I already have ant hole.
Okay, so just casting Fly.
No.
Sprouting wings.
Okay.
Let her cook.
Burning 1 mental focus to do 7 minutes of flight. Okay. And gives you 60 foot of move speed. You can ant haul would carry 2 people at a time. Corvo's already over. Hold on. This math's easier to do because we have tokens.
Oh shit! Well, I'll take you up on that actually.
Put them all on one side. So, please allow me to select one at a time. There we go. Corvo's already over. 1 trip. Oh yeah, you can do this. This is not even napkin math worthy, actually.
Yeah,
No,
I would have already brought Nihilus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot now this is a rag.
Yeah.
It still
Squeak,
takes
right.
it still takes 2 trips, but it's not a problem.
Well, one trip if Val wants to do the Indiana Jones thing. I'm just saying.
I mean, I got an opportunity to just be flown across. I'm just gonna take that.
Okay.
Maybe grab that grappling hook on the way back over.
Yeah.
Do not leave my grappling hook behind.
So you guys all properly enter the next room?
Yes.
Okay. And you guys leave the door open, or are you going to close the door?
Close the door.
Okay. The moment you close the door,
Yep.
The
Yes.
roof above you alights a single what looks to be like a glass or some sort of
Yes.
clear like tube. It fills and lights the room, and it fills linearly, like it's something being pumped in to this tube that runs to the left and then takes a sharp right and then splits with lava or molten something.
So cool.
Dwarven engineering is so fucking cool.
Do you have Val, do you have like a dungeoneering or?
I don't have the fucking skill points for that.
Oof.
What do I have? I got profession stonesmith.
That is not relevant here, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, when I reclassed, I lost all my fucking skill points.
What are you trying to do?
Somebody have a dungeoneering? Somebody who's trained in dungeoneering.
I've got
Yes.
dungeoneering.
Okay. Let's get the trained boys to roll dungeoneering.
I didn't get it.
I didn't
You're
get
not
it.
trained in it either.
I'm an investigator. I'm trained in everything.
Okay.
Technically, I can make checks untrained.
Okay.
Didn't even spend an inspiration.
All right. Sophia, just off the first, left turn, right turn split, and the fact that the ceiling lit up when you close the door tells you 2 things. First off, this is a maze.
Right.
And second off, whoever designed this maze is
A sociopath? A psychopath?
is very proud of the workmanship, but is also something of a there's something to the spectacle of what's happening.
Ah, a narcissist.
So the decorations are just gaudy, is what I'm hearing. And I
Well, I
should
mean, the
absolutely
only
say that out
illumination-
loud.
The only illumination at this point is a tube, a clear tube of molten liquid being pumped through the ceiling.
Yeah, how pretentious.
So currently you guys have... This is a polygon? Oh, this is terrible. Because that means it's never going to do what I want it to do.
The question is, did Leslie actually draw out a maze?
There's not a line tool?
Or did he get ChatGPT to draw a maze?
Dude, I should do that.
Don John has one.
Yeah, sure enough. Alright, dope.
I like labyrinths. Labyrinths are cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Squeak.
It's where you are.
I'm glad that Nihilus agrees with me on that. I bet Sire would like this too. It's gaudy.
Squeak.
So how much of this labyrinth do you think is fake?
Squeak, squeak.
Probably not as much as we'd like to be.
How many trap holes do you think are in this labyrinth?
Mm-hmm.
No. Trap holes aren't honest labyrinth techniques. That's
Oh
just
my God.
that's just cheating.
You would know,
Would I?
would you?
I mean, how much does Val know about trap holes?
Not a lot.
I thought she knew nothing about dungeons.
Yeah, but she knows about dwarves.
She knows about trap holes.
Dwarves and rocks.
Took me a second.
She's not dumb! Why do all my Zaflon wasn't dumb either. Why does everyone always think my characters are dumb?
I don't think anybody ever thought Zavlan was dumb.
No, he had fucking 16 intelligence.
Yeah, Zafwan was just malicious and sardonic.
He wasn't malicious!
He pointed his
Doesn't
gun at a
deny
lot
the
of people.
sardonic.
Literally the most kind-hearted person in the party.
Okay, hold on. Stop
He-
that.
He pointed his gun at a lot of people.
He also saved a lot of people. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
He points his gun, but he saves. He saves, but he also points his gun.
gunman.
He is a gunman.
I reference Aaron Yasboat.
Yeah, Aaron Yasboat is a good reference.
Oh, we don't have the resources for this. Zaflon already there.
Those people need us.
But anyway,
Yeah, anyway.
so through the labyrinth we go. Are we just gonna sit here twiddling our fucking thumbs?
Let's go.
You know what? Let's use the
Let's
tools we
split
brought
up.
with us.
Let's-
No,
let's-
just do we have any way to tell how big the room is? Or the
I mean-
labyrinth is?
Fly.
But the ceiling's only 10 feet up. So the walls also go up to the ceiling.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Got it.
Crazy. wild that the walls would go to the ceiling.
All right, I can just start running and just Val reveals the
Here,
breaking lance.
hold this rope.
Yeah, just report back to us.
I mean, we find out what how thick the walls are. I could just bleed myself out breaking them.
Alright, so you guys will come up to your first fork.
Somebody was eating?
Nathaniel, what was our rule in maps? Is it always left or always right?
Always left.
Always left.
I always go left.
Yeah, left is always forward. Right is back.
And we have chalk and various other writing tools, so we'll just mark our path.
Oh, the walls are going to shift.
Of course they are. But that's no excuse to not do your due diligence.
Gotta do the due diligence.
I have colored chalk too, so...
If you don't mark the walls, then it's your fault when you're lost.
Yeah, and
If you
fuck
do
these-
mark the walls, it's their fault when you're lost.
Val scribbles on the wall as they take a left. Val was here. Vampires are losers.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, Saki will write vampires suck. In
I don't get it.
various different languages.
We're gonna show up again and see this writing, and it'll be whatever the dude's
Vampires
name was
rule.
here. Val is a loser.
Okay. So the left goes on for about 20 feet or so, and then it cuts right. Goes on for about 20 feet or so, and it cuts right.
Spike bit.
Goes on for about 100 feet, and then you can either go straight or you can go left.
Okay,
Always
so
left.
Leslie, I just want to point out that under the list of curses in the reference materials, Baleful Polymorph is listed, though itself isn't listed as a curse on the spell block.
Alright, sounds like that list is wrong.
There's a lot of, I don't know. There's a lot of curses.
Sounds like you're not thinking 5e, Baleful Polymorph.
Oh, yeah, you're totally correct.
No, it's not 5e Baleful Polymorph.
Alright, so you guys go left again.
Yeah.
Give me a quick perception check.
Visual, I assume.
Auditory. Okay. Anyway, so as you guys are going left, there is a low rumbling in the straight direction.
All the more reason to go left.
Alright. So left continues on for about 20 feet and then cuts left.
Wait a minute.
Final Fantasy map tactics will never lead me wrong.
Waiting a
I
minute.
wonder if Toast still has the
The channel for map statistics? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
left-
yeah.
left is correct.
left had an overwhelming success rate.
Baleful Polymorph is not an instantaneous spell. It is a permanent spell,
Okay.
which means the magic is still there.
Yeah, Dispel Magic should get rid of it,
Yeah, okay, hang on.
as long as you beat the caster level or whatever.
Right, that is the tough part. I have a scroll of Dispel Magic. I can cure Nihilus right here and now.
What's the caster level in the scroll?
Oh God.
It is. So it'd be caster level 6.
I thought it'd be 7.
Yeah,
That's
caster level
usually-
7. Yeah, it's 7.
For Dispel Magic?
Yeah, so I can cast it. Because I'm a 7th level caster. This is basically exactly as if I cast it.
Okay, and the DC is going to be 11 plus Spellcaster's caster level. Right?
No.
That's what Dispel
Yes,
Magic
yes,
says.
11 plus the spell's caster level, yeah.
Give me a second. Okay. Um. Read this a little more. Okay. I mean, yeah, you can go for it.
Alright, I want to spend my my last inspiration point to roll this an advantage.
So you're banking on. So what? Hold on. I want you to like math out your success rate here. Pretend it's a 7th level character. It's DC 18. You have about a what and what, right? And then for
Yeah, I've got a
every
plus-
caster level over 7, you lose 5% chance.
Yeah, and I'm presuming that I'm probably rolling at least a 21 plus to try to beat this guy.
Okay.
Which is why I'm going for the advantage here.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
Well, hang on.
This is when we learned we just picked up a random rat.
It's not ridiculous.
It's,
We left
Uh,
Nihilus outside.
Yeah.
yeah.
He was
Fuck.
illusion the whole time.
I will see if we can save Nihilus. So first, and there's the
Wow.
advantage. Nope.
Jeez. It's consistent at least.
Well, the caster level was more than 2.
Yep. Rip.
Oh well.
It was worth
That's
a
okay.
shot.
Again, I can just try it tomorrow. I have Dispel Magic. I just happen to have a scroll. I just don't have Dispel Magic prepared. So with that said, I'm going to load a different scroll in my spring-loaded wrist sheath.
All
Let's
right.
do.
So the
remove
path left continues
leader.
for about 40 feet. Cuts left. Goes for about 40 feet. Cuts right. Goes for about 40 feet. And then splits. There's a straight path and a right path. The right
Oh,
path, you can see, ends 40 feet away.
Clearly we went the wrong way, because nothing goes left.
Yep, that's how I feel. But no, wait, we've done nothing but go left.
I mean, there's a straight path and a right path.
So we continue
So the
going
straight
left
path is
and
the left.
new left.
Yeah, straight. It's gotta be straight.
Okay. Continue for about 40 feet. And then it cuts left. Continues for about 40 feet. And then it cuts right. And continues about 40 feet. At which point, it splits. And you can go left, or you can go right.
Is this even a question?
Left it is. Nihilus, how do you feel about left?
Squeak.
Oh, there you go.
Alright. You guys continue for about 40 feet, and it splits again. Left and right.
Duh.
Left.
And of course, we're marking our lefts as we go.
You guys
Yeah,
are
I
brought
will mark
through
right.
a winding corridor that proceeds for about 140 feet. Eventually splitting where there's a path left and a path straight. The path left seems like it only goes forward for about 40 feet, though.
Illusory wall, then, clearly.
So you guys go left?
Yeah, go slap that wall on the left.
Okay. The wall is illusory. Do you guys proceed through the wall?
Sure.
Poke ahead through first.
Yeah,
Don't.
go ahead.
Okay. Looks like
Go ahead,
more
Sophia.
hallways.
So we're on the right track.
Yep.
You know, if we think about this, we've actually just been going in an inward spiral.
So you guys continue for about 120 feet, and then there's a path to the left, and there's a path straight, and there's a marking for the path to the left.
As in, we've been here before.
Mm-hmm.
As in,
So
Val
we're-
was here.
Back at the beginning.
And you can hear a rumbling on the straight path.
Left it is.
Well, we could also backtrack.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we could do the intelligent thing, or we could keep going left.
Some say they're still going left to this day. Leslie wouldn't make a dungeon where the correct option wasn't left, right?
Left.
Right. Right?
Right,
Squeak.
right. Surely.
Squeak, squeak.
He understands statistics. He knows how they work.
And that somewhere there is a maze where the answer is all left.
It's all mazes.
It's true. Eventually, unless there's a circle trap, which there is right now. I mean, we gotta. Let's just fucking go straight.
You're right.
No.
Not really, but thanks for asking.
It was the pineapple.
Yeah, that one sounded rough.
No, you guys must have not heard me fucking scream earlier.
No, it was the Italian sausage.
It's fucking like I have no light on in my room, and I have a pitch black cat. And I looked next to me, and there was just this void staring at me. It scared the shit out of me.
Do you forget?
I
you
was
have a cat?
not fucking prepared for
Fucking
the Binks jump scare. All I could see was yellow eyes in darkness.
So, are we going straight? Are we going left? Or are we
Just take us
backtracking?
fucking straight.
Let's do the intelligent thing.
You going straight?
Suicidal thing.
Yep, straight.
All right.
Minotaur.
Continues for 40 feet, and then cuts right, goes for 40 feet, cuts left, goes for about 80 feet, cuts right, the rumbling growing louder, goes for about 40 feet, cuts right, and about 80 feet away, there is a uh, what appears to be a statue of a minotaur that is being lifted by some sort of hydraulic system and then dropped repetitively
In place?
in place.
Like it's a mechanical statue.
Okay, whoever made this was really full of themselves.
Ride that bull.
I mean, they were really feeling themselves on this one.
It's a big.
Yeah, it's life size. You assume.
It's kind of ominous, isn't it?
Yeah, ever seen a Minotaur? Because the last one we saw didn't survive.
Don't worry, we'll find another one. Believe in yourself.
We'll find another orphan Minotaur to sacrifice to end the world.
The world's not ending.
You're going to save the world.
So we're gonna check out that Minotaur?
Yeah.
It's a
It's
giant
little
hydraulic
spooky.
press.
It's like a living creature that's just destined to repeat the same action over and over again to no audience.
Right, how droll.
I'll wave to the statue.
Sounds like a personal problem. Personal choice, personal problem. I don't know.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. Okay, so naturally this seems to be the right way, and we just have to find a way to get past this Minotaur.
How strong could it be?
How loud is the slamming?
The pitch is very low, so it's not like it doesn't hurt the ears. It is a bit loud.
What's the rhythm?
Probably like 10 BPM.
Do I look like a musician? Put it in rock terms. Wait.
It's about 10 rocks per minute.
Ah.
It's just like a guitar chug every few seconds.
Yeah, similar, yeah.
Yeah, see, that's not even that bad.
Way too fast.
It's one chug per round.
Slightly less.
No, 6 seconds. That'd be correct.
So, can we just like walk under it?
I wouldn't walk.
Oh no, it's only raising up maybe 2 inches.
Oh. That's much less intimidating than I thought it was.
Yeah.
But
No,
I was
Lance.
It's not the quarter 1/4 rocket ship outside the grocery
You want me to
store.
lance this thing?
In a room that's lit and potentially powered by molten rock.
You know what? Fair.
I thought I was supposed to be the dumb one. Wait, no, I'm not dumb.
There's all kinds of rocks.
Fuck off.
Boiled rock, sautéed rock.
These
Rock
rocks
bait.
we call teeth.
I didn't say anything about eating rocks. Who does that?
You are free to interact with the space. I should get I should get the sound effect they use in airplanes.
Dong.
Yeah. Turn on the seatbelt whenever I have a villain monologuing.
Val just attacks anyway.
Taps the sign.
Just light up a cigarette.
Yeah.
And there's another door on the other side of the room.
No, there's a Minotaur.
That's all. Yeah, I'll take in the sight.
Are doors in some religions.
About how old can I determine this statue to be?
What?
Like, does it seem old?
In what way do you think it would have aged?
Is it rusted or,
Rusting?
dinged up, anything like that?
How many rocks do you know that rust?
Oh,
Val
this
is
is a
offended.
rock statue. Since it's moving, I assumed it was like made of metal in some way.
Val is like
So
offended right now.
This is a stone working facility.
Is it like mossy?
There's a stone rust.
Is it
Razzie,
mossy?
I'm gonna feed you to the fucking Minotaur.
Do you? I mean, I know
Moss
you're.
is kind of just like.
I know you're
rust.
from
Don't
Louisiana,
work
but what do
ahead.
you think the?
Well, I sure hope so.
What do you think the humidity level is in this rock?
Underground?
Yeah, do
Probably
you remember
not
how
so
moss
much.
works, Dustin?
No, I never
Been
learned.
gone for a while.
Yeah.
I've always been a passive observer of moss.
It's like you're not even from Louisiana.
Yeah.
I don't think he is.
I envy
I
you.
can't even say New Orleans
Easy.
anymore.
Where?
Right?
Nolans?
Natchitoches?
Nasty toe cheese?
Nasty Joch? Nope, that's accurate.
Lafayette?
But yeah, no way to determine how old this thing is.
mines.
I mean, you can give
Yeah,
me like
I remember it being like mines.
Yeah, plaque mines.
Stop.
Engineering?
That one hurt.
Sure. Go for it.
Alma.
Look, Luch. Well, no, that's just Lutcher, actually.
No.
I don't know.
Gross TT. Oh wait.
That's correct, actually.
Materi?
Stop! To the aliens that watch this stream in the years coming, Louisiana's a terrible place.
We don't even have humans watching the stream. What are you talking about?
Yes, and this will be what the aliens learn about our culture from.
Oh no, they're gonna learn all about trap holes.
And rocks.
I
God.
Anyway,
Ugh.
I don't think there's anything to find in this room. Should we
Isn't
head
there a
back?
place called Airport?
Yeah, they.
it's at the end of Airline Highway.
No, like an actual town.
Oh, okay, I was about to say there's a lot of places people call airports. My guy. They're usually connected, sort of.
Pretty sure there's an actual town called Airport. I gotta look this up now.
There's a
We
ton
do
of
be
towns
naming
called Little
towns.
Rock.
Crazy stuff.
Louisiana is a silly place.
How many towns are called Big Rock?
Probably a few.
Just one.
Yeah, turns out somebody took the trademark on it.
Yeah. I mean, does Plymouth translate roughly to big? So anyway, you're in a hallway with a Minotaur statue that thumps about,
Every 6 seconds or so.
about
And
every
it only
6
comes
seconds
like
or so.
1 inch off the ground.
About an inch or two.
It's intimidating.
Is there a way to like climb over the statue? Like, does it take up the entire upper space?
There's like
I
a
think it's
foot
fine
of
from in
clearance
here,
over the
though.
top.
Yeah, is there some clearance?
Yeah, it's about a foot.
Easy. You're all tiny.
Okay. I mean, well, why?
Maybe we.
Why
have
don't we
the
just climb
tiniest
over the
one
Minotaur?
out.
Why?
But-
Though you could just walk around the Minotaur. It's not.
Oh, just walk around the Minotaur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the hallway ends behind the Minotaur, but you can do it.
Oh. So this is a dead... Fuck this place.
At least we know what the rumbling is. All right, mark the Minotaur with a red X, and
Back to going left.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys,
Right under it.
go back the way you, back from whence you came, and technically you can go straight or you can go right. And now the rumbling is behind you.
Go right this time?
That we've already...
Probably went straight last time.
Oh no.
Leslie, you had to see this coming.
Listen. I knew it was gonna be a little bad. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad.
There's no map.
Kind of
Where
defeats the purpose.
cartographers can. We know it's a map,
You all
or
have,
we know it's a maze.
You all have the draw tool.
Let's go the path that has
Oh!
not yet been
Oh!
drawn.
So you want to put the onus on us
The
to
cart-
draw our own maps?
Yeah, as
Mr.
cartographers,
Dungeon Master?
Yes.
Sorry,
Fucking-
my character's a cartographer. I am very much not.
Yeah,
Can I roll
I
a
didn't put
cartography
points
check?
in fucking cartography in
Love
real
that
life,
Train Odyssey, though.
Leslie.
Good series.
I don't have hands to draw maps.
I mean,
It's kinda
squeak.
fair.
I squeak.
Yeah, I mean squeak.
Squeak, squeak.
What'd I say? Squeak? Squeak.
They need to find that fucking scene from Emperor's New Groove with Kronk translating.
Oh yeah. Yeah, squeak, 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 squeak.
Squeak, squeakers, squeaking.
Dude, Kronk's the best character. Is a whole chit chat with the devil and the angel on his shoulder in front of somebody. And you just see him talking to things that aren't there. Great time.
So we head to the path that we didn't go to.
I mean, at this intersection, you have been down all paths.
Hmm.
The direction you're coming from is where the thumping was. To the right is technically the path you went down the first time. And straight is the path you came from earlier.
Are all these like rooms and halls still? Are there still like those vents present?
Vents?
Yeah, you
That
haven't,
Yeah,
was-
ones that the vampires went through.
no, you haven't seen a vent in the labyrinth.
That's good. That means that the vampires can't get us in here.
Perhaps maybe the statue is the key to it. Maybe we have to defeat the Minotaur in the labyrinth.
So while you guys are in this intersection, you can actually trying to think of who has the highest perception check.
Visual? I've got a
Auditory.
16. 11?
11?
11.
Inconceivable.
7.
6.
13 here.
All right, Razzie gets it then. Razzie's the first to notice footsteps coming from what is currently your right path.
I'll immediately point them
Social
out.
activity!
Go on guard.
What is it, Razzie? What's wrong?
Yeah, I'll go on guard as well.
Yeah.
Val fall in the well?
I guess.
Lead the way.
Oh yeah, I got one like a dog pointing at the hallway where I hear the steps.
Razzie, is Val okay?
Razzie's tail begins wagging.
I'm right here.
No, I hear someone coming. Shh.
Say that.
Foresight. Right.
Whole room is
You
evil.
You see
I
evil.
imagine it's gonna be the same thing, but
Flashbang.
just in case. Just in case.
I mean, this place seems pretty insulated.
Gonna call it now. We get out of the maze, and it's just
Nice.
another way to the exit.
Hold on, I gotta pull up your aura site.
There's a link in the thing
Link.
in the chat card.
Look at that link. Okay, you can see alignments. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, within your sight. I see. I see. Okay.
20.
So, what you actually see, you've seen that evil, that red mist, that like red fog, effectively, that rolled in before. You see something similar here, but it's a instead of it being a thick evil fog that rolls through the area, instead you see like a light misting of law or order.
Saki gasps.
Dun dun.
There's law afoot.
Val shudders.
There's order afoot.
Does somebody order a foot?
Specifically, I'll let Razzie know.
Okay.
Well, perhaps they can be reasoned with.
Depends. So, are we just waiting for them?
Yeah, are they still audibly coming?
Yeah.
I assume there's nowhere for us to like duck to the side. We're in like a straight path.
I mean, you're in a cross section, so you guys could run in a
Cross-section.
direction other than the direction it's coming from.
I'll peek around the corner it's coming from, see if I could catch a glimpse of it.
So it's distinctly lawful and not particularly evil.
Yeah, I'll detect evil in the direction of it.
Flashbang.
I mean, you don't
I
detect
trust
any evil coming.
No, they're safe.
You're not supposed to be here. Kill.
Yeah, let's wait for it.
I mean,
Face it head on.
if
You
anything, we can threaten
adventurers,
it to
you're
lead us out.
trespassing.
You know what we do to trespassers around here?
Does it sound like heavy footsteps or
Yeah, well, you know what we do to homeowners
Casual.
around here?
Homeowners. This guy's living here rent free.
I'm living here rent free even.
Lint free even. Think you're giving up meat? Not today. So, if you guys are just waiting,
sure?
Rounding the corner is a dwarf of rather large size. Not quite as large as the previous dwarf you've seen, though, as this dwarf only stands about 6 feet tall.
Gross.
There we go. I can blow up his picture here, probably.
Yeah, stone munchers aren't supposed to get this big.
Bonk.
Don't call them stone munchers.
Alright, I'm sorry. Or
Rock
guzzlers.
chewers.
Or guzzlers.
Corfu, please.
Gravel garglers.
Yeah,
I hate these.
This guy rounds the corner and sees you, and he seems surprised to see you.
Surprise.
Yeah, he immediately draws one of the two. He probably draws both. He draws both his bastard swords. And he says, "Identify yourselves, rapscallions."
I'm not a rapscallion, are you?
Val has to lean against the wall.
I'm a bit of a rapscallion.
Well, go ahead and identify yourself.
My name is Razi Freeclaw, Paladin of Kazutal, here to rid this place of evil.
And also going through a tunnel.
Aren't we all?
Isn't
Quick.
life just a tunnel we're going through?
I'm ready for this tunnel to end.
Well, does he introduce himself back?
No. Not
We're
yet.
cartographers.
I'm Paladin. Well, I'm a Paladin.
You're a Shut the fuck up, Razzie. You're a cartographer. Also known as the Righteous, which is a really pretentious name. I know.
Does he look at all like the other guys?
He's not gaunt in the same way. He's like a little pale, but not crazy. But he is like really big for a dwarf.
Okay. All right. Saki Rosewood. Pleasure to meet you. And she'll give like a curtsy.
Did you build this place?
He evaluates the situation. His surprise turns to confusion. He sheathes both bastard swords.
Wait, are we talking like two-hand swords?
Bastard
and a
sword
half.
you can do. Yeah, it's a hand and a half sword.
Yeah, I thought so. Just wanted to make sure.
Interesting aura you have in a place like this.
You law here often?
I could say the same for you.
Mhm.
Oh, come on, ours isn't that interesting.
Question. Semi on topic. What aura does Val radiate?
Hey, Saki, what's my aura?
Yeah. What's my aura?
Can I get an
Are-
aura reading?
What's this mood ring mean right now?
Yeah.
Let's at least let the gentleman introduce himself.
Yeah, but I'm so much more important.
It would be rude if he didn't.
Oh, it was out of character, by the way. Please continue on.
I'm pretty sure she's pretty neutral.
So,
So
the large man does ask, he says, "Why do you wander these halls?"
Here to kill vampires.
Seek to rescue
Oh yeah.
an innocent who.
Oh no, what was her name?
Yeah,
as far as we
yeah,
could tell, was under
exactly.
compulsion.
Same thing, right?
Stone Shovelfoot. What's her name?
Brodert Quink.
Not
I'm on the
even
wrong
a
character
little bit
page again.
close. What are you talking?
I'm looking at the wrong friends list.
Hang on, where's my notes?
I know I wrote this down somewhere, but
Oh my god.
There.
definitely not there.
Come on, tell this man who you're risking your lives for.
I don't know. I'm just here to kill a vampire.
An innocent civilian.
Yeah, a missing dwarf woman we're here to rescue.
Yeah,
You
we
know?
had all this shit down, but it's been 3 weeks.
Uh-huh.
And it's been like 3 months since we actually heard the name.
2 weeks, and it's been 2 weeks. since
No,
you
no,
heard
no.
the name.
When
It's been.
we heard the name last session.
Mhm.
Well, okay,
Oh,
I was
yeah, we
offshore.
sure did.
I
I know-
probably didn't hear it.
I 100% know we did.
Okay.
Yeah,
We sh-
it's come
we
up
sure
for the
did.
last 2 sessions in a row. Because the last session you guys didn't remember either. The session before that was the one where you learned about her.
and why start now?
Yeah, exactly. Why start learning people's names now?
Well, she's probably dead already, so why learn her name?
Squeak.
Squeak.
Yeah, Squeak.
You know, friend of the Cedrics.
You know, the manager.
Says, mortals don't roam these halls. I'm sorry.
These mortals do.
Now watch, that's a hateful word.
So the moral of the story is we don't know our fucking target's name.
We don't know her personally.
We did.
We've never even met her.
So, out of character.
Just
I don't
broke
remember.
into her apartment, ate her roast.
No, ew. It was there since yesterday.
Oh wow. Okay.
So we give him the name of the dwarf woman
What do you mean
Yeah.
undefined negative?
And-
Oh.
that we knew about 2 days ago.
Undefined.
Yeah.
Right.
Certain bites. Right.
Oh, right. The poison. The poison from Cusco.
Cusco's poison. If only I could do Mark Wahlberg's voice.
crazy that that's Mark Wahlberg too.
It's really not. Checks out perfectly. It's Brock Sampson, man.
Apparently,
Patrick
Matt
Warburton.
Damon. Apparently,
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
I was about
Fuck
to
is
say,
wrong with me? Why was I thinking Mark Wahlberg?
is another piece of trivia.
That's crazy.
Aliens, don't listen to that part.
Somebody asked Matt Damon if anybody ever like shouts quotes at him, and apparently one of the most common quotes he gets shouted at him is Matt Damon, and he didn't know
Matt
why.
Damon.
Yeah, he didn't know why because they don't use him in the movie. Like, they don't actually have any of the actors that they portray.
Matt Damon. Why did I know?
Do you think it stings?
What's that? When you say Matt, I don't think he cares. I think he's a millionaire.
Yeah,
Right?
I think it hurts his ego.
I don't
yeah,
think
like
so.
of his entire body of work.
Yeah.
You could
Matt
shout about
Damon.
apples, but instead,
So yeah.
so we give him the name of the dwarf woman.
Yeah, and he doesn't recognize the name. This is a dangerous place for mortals, so it's my. What's the way he's gonna say this? Yeah, it's you've brought yourselves as lambs into a lion's den.
I ain't no fucking lamb.
I'm at least a sheep.
You see this, Lance? I'm a goat.
What?
Goats have horns.
First off, I use halberds most of the time.
The lance is made out of a horn.
Yeah, can you do perform instrument?
Yeah.
No, but I do have perform dance now.
Isn't surgery just perform instrument?
I think we're done for the night.
Perform
If-
scalpel.
Hold on, if you're... Never mind.
So we tell them we're not the mortality of our of even our rat is in question at this point.
Squeak.
What's Nihilus saying there?
Yes.
So you have an intelligent rat. That's impressive.
He wasn't always a rat.
And polymorph is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would say that he was human beforehand, but
And this isn't the first time he's been a rat.
He usually gets better.
not even the second time.
If I had a nickel for every time Nihilus was a rat,
I
I'd
have
have,
2
nickels.
nickels.
5 nickels.
yeah.
It's not a lot.
I would have like
It's
Yeah,
weird that
25
it happened
cents.
that many times.
Why are you not a vampire like the rest of the inhabitants here, Mr. Giant Dwarf?
Or are you a vampire?
yeah, this dude still hasn't given us a name. How rude.
I mean, are you bringing it up to him?
I mean, Val asked.
It's been asked multiple times.
Val's just like, are you a vampire?
So he's either
You have to
pointedly
tell me if you're a
ignoring-
vampire. It's the law.
Yeah, I've not. No one has done this.
What?
Multiple times he's been asked his name.
No, you guys have introduced yourselves, and I've heard Saki, out of character, ask if he introduces himself.
That was not out of character, thank you.
So you said, does he introduce himself to...
Well, yeah, when she said her name, she said, and you are?
No, I didn't hear the "and you are."
Yeah.
Well, there was
Don't
definitely a
gaslight
name.
us, Leslie.
I will gaslight you. Are you kidding me? That's my whole position in this.
It's not wrong.
Making us seem like the idiots.
But
Roll me
thank
perception.
you, Keep girl boss.
Well, you don't see anything.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, and then she commented on his aura to him and asked him his name again. Or asked him to introduce himself. specific.
And Val asked, "Are you a vampire? You have to tell us if you're a vampire. It's the law."
Says, my apologies. Ardalk, Jesus Christ, this is a hard name. Ardalk Stonebeard.
Write that down, everybody.
Mm.
And he turns to Val, and yes, I am a vampire.
All right, and the halberds get drawn. Finally, something cut and dry.
Oh, now Val, he seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, nice guy, huh? Last nice guy that we talked to was sacrificing a girl in the back room.
Look here, Val. I used my evil detector thingy on him, and he didn't ping.
Val narrows her eyes while pointing her halberd at him. Are you evil? You have to tell me if you're evil. It's the law.
Yeah, and you obey the law. I'm very.
Sophie is just pinching the bridge of her nose. Like,
Look,
I'm-
Val
I'm
is
surrounded
unhinged
by
at this point.
idiots.
I mean, he does reflexively draw the bastard swords when Val breaks out the halberd. Zzz.
We mean no harm to anyone that does not mean us harm.
Speak for yourself. I ain't letting people sacrifice a girl in the back room.
Yeah, you're doing that?
Yeah.
You part of that? Is this something you're doing?
Yeah,
Is
wait
this
a
your
minute.
thing too?
Where are you at on this? Are you?
Are you participating in ritual sacrifice? You have to
No.
tell us if you're participating in ritual sacrifice.
It's the law.
Yeah.
That's enough of that one.
Rule of threes.
It's true. The first 3 times are funny. The next 3 times aren't. The next 3 times are again. So if you want maximum efficiency, we gotta break through the not funny ones.
So 9 times. 9 times.
I don't know. I think 3 for 3 is pretty efficient.
Yeah, but those are rookie numbers.
His first name was Arctic. Is that what you said?
Ardalk.
Ardak.
Ardalk. Jesus Christ. I disable this every time I log in, and it's never disabled.
The speak as
No,
selected.
the snap to speaker. I hate it so much.
Was Stonebeard the family that the
Yes.
kidnapped woman was? The descendant.
Well, no. The Stonebeard
Good
is
guy
the name
is
that the vampire
Stonebeard.
gave us.
Ah.
They're all Stonebeards, according to him. So our friend is also a Stonebeard. So our friend is sus as fuck.
But not evil, which is it kind of makes it more suspicious when you think about it.
What do you guys even have aura detection for?
A vampire would never hide their alignment.
Why aren't you attacking us? We've been attacked several times already. At least once, for sure.
Yeah. Technically, I think we threw the first punch
Yeah.
on all accounts.
The
Also,
first time I
Val's the
tried
one
to talk to
drawing
them.
weapons here.
Oh, but Val was also asking if he was if he was evil.
I mean,
You could trust me, Val.
Yeah, to be fair, vampire.
I'm gonna point to the paladin badge.
badge.
Tap the badge.
It's right next to the investigator badge, the monk badge, and the
Yeah, it's like a Girl
Dark
Scout
Vision
badge.
Yeah.
Look, we're just trying to find the this woman.
Maybe some treasure, but that's optional.
I mean, he's still got his eyes trained on Val and his defensive posture.
Val, put the blades away. It's okay.
She grumbles and puts the halberds away.
Oh man, is this like a blade thing?
He'll
Is he the planeswalker?
sheathe both of his bastard swords again. I reiterate, I do not know this woman.
How long have you been in this labyrinth?
He checks a timepiece. Says only about a day or so.
Do you know the way out?
Of course.
Ah!
This is just a stroll for me. This is something I do to ease my mind.
Would you be willing to guide us?
I would. I
We do aim to kill the master of the castle, by the way.
Oh. That does throw a wrinkle into this. I don't know if I can have you just murder my father.
Did Val get brain damage between last session and this one?
No, this is like, I'm not dealing with someone who's gonna fucking betray us as soon as we try and fucking kill the goddamn vampire lord. We're here to kill a fucking vampire. Everyone, their dog is like, we're gonna kill this vampire. We're gonna save the girl. This isn't brain damage. This is cutting the bullshit out. I'm not dealing with that shit.
Well, I'm okay
Yeah,
with just
but you don't
having
have
her
to
in jail.
announce it at every turn.
Okay,
Nope,
well,
no
maybe
worries.
you can...
I do CrossFit.
If anything, if we can,
I'm gonna kill the vampire lord.
I eat rocks.
if we can return,
I'm
the,
Rocketarian.
if we can return the dwarf, maybe we can leave the vampires.
So
Probably not
far.
good.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry,
am
but
I allowed to speak without, you know...
We just shouldn't show our full hand yet, I think is what Sophia's...
Yeah, that's the discretion and valor and all that.
Oh, please. Okay, I am going to go out of character on a tangent real quick. When has this group ever had any discretion?
We try.
Twice.
The fact that you can count it on one hand. And then I'm the problem as soon as I want to fucking announce shit. Nah.
No,
The
it's
dwarf's being nice.
you're throwing any chance of diplomacy out the window before anyone else gets a chance to speak.
Then
Let 'em-
speak.
Let 'em
I
lead us out of
was,
the
and
labyrinth
then you
first.
announced that.
We can be led out of the labyrinth, and then we can announce.
Yeah, look, Val is just joking.
Ha 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 ha! Yeah, that's a good one, Val.
Although that is an interesting point you bring up, the master of the castle being your father.
What a coincidence, right?
Yeah, unless if you don't like your father or something. Huh.
Or maybe you want to be king.
You don't like your father or something? that would be silly, right?
Yeah, you can tell us. It's fine.
Squeak.
are you often plagued with thoughts of patricide?
Does your
Val,
father make you feel inferior?
Val, stop
he-
letting the intrusive thoughts win.
Is he holding?
So what's Nihilus squeaking about?
Just wow. These are my friends.
Oh, we're friends.
You don't understand it.
I know.
He says, "What is the occasion? You don't seem like you've been sent by at least a single church."
An apt choice of words.
As we said earlier, we are under the impression that insert dwarf girl name here was brought here under compulsion and is not here of her free will. We're here to remedy that.
We were simple visitors to the resort nearby, and were told of the troubles plaguing the community.
Now, I don't mean to sound insensitive, but you think this is justice?
Elaborate.
You wouldn't all happen to be vegetarian.
Not particularly.
Then would it be justice if wild animals broke into your home and murdered you?
No, I wouldn't
Do you
blame
have
them.
conversations with wild animals?
Do wild animals...
He gives Sophia a knowing look. Give me a
Sophia,
sense of motive.
we're talking... We have a sentient rat. That argument's gone.
No, we have a sentient former human.
Half elf. I mean, squeak.
Sorry, humanoid. A sentient that has been polymorphed.
Give me a sense motive, Sophia. Okay, never mind. My point is, I don't know what's going on. But if she's being taken as livestock, then...
Livestock isn't the word that I'd use. Ritual sacrifice is the word I would use.
Your father spoke of her as though she's a relative?
Because all dwarves are relatives, right? Was that what he was getting at?
No. No, as in, like, she's a distant descendant.
It sounded more like he was possessive of all dwarves.
Yeah, like, that was the defining
or
factor.
at least his clan.
Yeah, at least his clan, maybe.
We know that Stonebeard wasn't her last name.
Right, but it's been how many generations?
We don't know, but
all it would take is one daughter between all of the sons, all the generations of sons, to take someone else's last name.
Yeah, so it's up in the air.
You can see gears turning in his head. And he very... I can't think of the right word to emphasize the undertones here, and that's killing me. He point blank asks if, like, he obviously comes to some sort of realization, and he looks down to the group and says, "How prepared are you to fight a room full of vampires?"
We have a couple stakes.
Shrug.
We're not prepared to not fight.
You know, not expressly prepared, but, you know, not...
It seems like my father may be attempting to reincarnate my mother.
No.
My father's an ambitious man, and if he does this, He will get this place
Lonely.
back up and operational within the month.
See, I offered that, but with living dwarves.
Well, I mean, he's still using a living dwarf.
I don't know that my father's ambitions will stop at getting this place running.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a empire undertones here.
If he won't stop at the free will of a single dwarf, why would he stop for many?
And speaking of the undertones, does he seem like not into that idea?
Give me a sense mode.
Yeah, never mind the compulsion used to draw that woman to this place.
I mean,
I've
Or
rolled
that
so
he's been
many
doing this for year after
sub-tens.
year after year.
Raz, you get the idea that, like, he understands that what he is and his father is going to inflict suffering. It's going to. Like, to survive, he must inflict suffering. But he does seem to put off the vibe that he's not about undue suffering.
What about the idea of his father trying to resurrect his mother specifically? Did he seem weirded out by that or something?
I mean, you don't pull off anything with a 12 for that particular topic.
Gotcha.
Like, the understanding is there that they will cause suffering, but the choice they make is to prey on the most vulnerable. He talked about livestock earlier. I don't know, things aren't adding up here.
These colors don't rhyme.
What nobility is there in continuing
Predation.
this perversion of the soul if it's only to inflict undue suffering on those least deserving? Might as well be some manner of lich, demon, snatching anything that it can get its claws on.
Well, I could tell you my father's ultimate goals is to procreate.
Gross.
He looks me out. Says, I feel like our current procreation method is probably less gross than yours.
Got that right.
No, I mean, like, in the sense of... She pinches her brow.
I am concerned of what kind of upkeep a fully manned operation would require.
Fully operational battle station.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
The battle
Star Wars.
stations.
Yeah.
I imagine it would be more than the approximately one person a year going missing.
Yeah, I feel you've at least some idea as to the harm you'll cause the local region.
If nothing else, it would lead to retaliation or open war.
And for that matter, how long until an expanding vampire nation draws more attention We simply stumbled upon you because you were preying off of the local resort. But where we come from, there are holy armies.
Albeit we wouldn't be the first undead nation. I don't know that I could stand by and allow such a thing to exist as a second. We don't need another Geb in this world.
Then perhaps you can aid us in deposing your father. We rescue the girl. You rein in the ambitions of the Stonebeard clan.
Val
Find
had
better targets.
discussed means of arranging food without the sacrifice of life. Did you not?
Doesn't sound like there is even a moment.
Oh, I don't think this woman has been taken as livestock at this point. My father's been looking for a descendant of the Stonebeards for some time. A suitable vessel for my mother. He says, I can offer you some assistance in the battle to come. The most valuable of which is I can shield you from my father's influence. Though you will have to trust me.
That's a tall order.
Well, hang on.
Actually, hold on. I gotta backpedal real quick. That's not a tall order. We literally let a group of zombies go.
Yeah, we watched a lich.
And directed
wall-
him to fucking West
Huh?
Crown.
Oh yeah, no, West Crown's right over there.
He was shepherding those souls to the afterlife, though. He was a good lich.
Yeah, he
Fucking
was looking
lich
for
was
the
like,
nearest god that could
"Thanks."
send him along to Pharasma.
Yeah, the problem isn't necessarily that they are vampires. I mean, that's a pretty huge problem. But the problem is that they're preying on the vulnerable.
Right. If they were going into battle with warriors and killing them and just eating them because that's what they do.
So, like bandits.
Oh yeah, if they kept the bandit population under control.
See, like here's the thing. We've already spoken to like the big Stonebeard in charge, and like we've tried to reason with him.
Well,
But
tried to reason with you.
No.
Yeah, well, we're about to show him how reasonable we can be.
We're arguing for the rights of the vessel, and he's arguing for the rights of his dead wife.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's what the ew was about.
And there's going to be no reconciling that point.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, I have to do this to bring my wife back, and you guys will be like, yeah, but you can't kill what's her name.
And he's going to ask, what is her name?
And we're gonna speak the name that we were told 2 days ago.
Today, probably.
Yeah, today. No, I'll ask him up straight up. You know, what is his feelings on his mother's soul being perverted and twisted and forced into this unwilling vessel? Is this even something that his mother would want? Is that the kind of woman she was?
Oh, my mother would be remorseful, but grateful. My father lost my mother many years ago. She attempted to liaison with a small inn nearby. She was not greeted with a seat next to the hearth.
Right, the mother's a vampire too.
So
She
we
was
feed the
burned
rich
at the
to
stake.
them now.
Hold on. Is this just Castlevania now?
It's just because there's vampires doesn't mean it's Castlevania.
No. 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 Hold on, Alucard dwarf.
I don't think
What is a man?
I don't think the resort is Wallachia.
Pitiful ball of flesh or something?
It can't be.
What was his name? Ardalak?
Ardalak?
Ardalk. It's in the chat.
Ardalak? Okay.
Spell it backwards.
To be draw.
Move a few
Ladra?
lines.
To be draw.
It's right. It's Cladra.
Look, he's a blonde dwarf.
You know what? We are in a castle, kinda.
He's
It's
fucking.
Castle-esque.
It's Alucard the dwarf.
I've been holding back quoting that game so hard.
Leslie, did you just watch the Castlevania series on Netflix?
He wrote this plot hook 3 years ago.
Yeah. After he watched Castlevania on Netflix.
Yeah, so he will explain to you that if you weren't aware, vampires can just dominate humanoids whenever they want. So
Yeah, we've seen that in action tonight.
the only way that he can protect you from his father's domination is by dominating you.
He's lawful. If we put it in a contract, he has to do it.
That's not. It's not even a little bit true. Auras are descriptive, not prescriptive.
You think someone would do that? Not
Just
if they-
lie about their order, their aura.
Right after he dominates you and then just does whatever he wants.
All right, be me to your friends.
Yeah, fucking got him.
Easiest fucking dominate of my life. Skill issue.
Skill issue.
No. We're about to get in the big combat, aren't we?
So we definitely can't let him dominate us, right?
I
Listen,
volunteer as tribute.
Ardalk or his father?
Yes.
I mean, maybe we can't.
I mean, I'm relatively confident in my will save.
I trust Alucard.
I trust him as well.
I'm
Ardal.
technically not a human anymore. I mean, Squeak.
They can't dominate person if there ain't a person here to dominate.
Yeah, joke's
That's
on
so
you, I'm
true.
not a person.
Jokes on
read
you.
the
You might
text,
step
bitch.
on me.
Corvo gets dominated. Step on the rat.
Squeak?
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Yes, yes. Sicko.
No step on rat.
Well,
Also,
let's bring
Nihilus
them-
has all his hit points, so
That would just be very. So it wouldn't kill him. It would just be very mean.
it's just
Bring
such
them
a
You say that
wall,
like it's an
etc.
impressive thing. I'm a sorcerer. While I may have more hit points than a rat, still not much.
Yeah, 12 hit points.
He's the biggest.
Yeah,
rat.
but Corvo stepping on you would not.
Oh, that'd be like 1 damage.
It's true.
Maybe more
Corvo
than
weighs
one,
like
but-
5 pounds or something.
Yeah,
Oh right, paper bones.
Yeah.
I have a strength score of 8.
Paper bones and glass skin.
Yeah, every day, every night I go to sleep, my bones break. My skin tears. Alright, let's go fuck up Cladra.
Alright, well. It is 10, so if you guys want to take a while and figure out who you want to
If we're gonna be dominated by him or not.
Yeah. Because,
Like,
like,
what is the plan there that only one person can be dominant? You can only be dominated by one spell at a time?
pretty much.
Saki, dominate me.
Good night, folks.
Oh no. Not the trap holes.
I'm quite done.